Hi there. So I had this idea I want to share, and I thought I'd just pop it out like here and see if anyone can help me and anyone want to create this together with me. What is truly possible? Because I, as if you have followed me in my videos and my posts lately, you're very well, maybe too well, aware that I got this disease, ME/CFS. I have not been able to stop babbling on about that. So, and well, it's like still just saying that brings up so much energy for me. So I will not stop anytime soon. I think it does. I'm not. Doesn't feel like that. So okay. So what I wanted to do with this video is to create a change for people who have this disease, primarily here in Sweden. But you know what is truly possible. And one thing that is really devastating is that. And I also talked about this, is that, and I got money now. I just, 10 days late, I got money this month. I didn't get money the month before that, and I got like 2,000 crowns less the money, the month before that, but now I got the money. But I had to fight really hard, and I've gotten sicker, and I got new symptoms, and it's been so much anxiety over this, and so much not being heard, so much they don't listen, so much really shitty things. And finally my parents stepped in. I unleashed my fucking mom on them, and yeah, I got the money. How does it get better than that? And but the thing is that this is not unique. My story is unfortunately not unique. This is the story of many people in this country, and maybe in other countries. I'm not so aware of how it is there. So, wow, I get all shaky just talking about this. Wow, how does it get better? So the thing is, like, how can we create a change? And I'd like to create change for me, but I would like to create bigger, you know. And that's like why I do these videos, why I talk about this. It's like, well, it's therapy for me to do it, but it's also like, you know, I care about my brothers and sisters having this disease, and I would like them to have a different possibility should they choose it. So what contribution can I be? And so it's really difficult to get sometimes to get money when you have this disease, and to get the, you're supposed to, we have this Försäkringskassan, it's called in Sweden, where you apply for money when you're sick, and if you're sick and you have the doctors fill out the forms and everything, you should get money from there. That's how it's supposed to work. It doesn't work so if you have this disease, because it's not valid. Even though we have like it, you know, it is a diagnosis, and you have the numbers and the G93, whatever that is, and you know, it's classified and everything, but it doesn't, like, doctors have decided, and Försäkringskassan has decided it's not valid, you know. And this patient group are not allowed to have the same rights as other, you know, everyone else in this society getting sick, having other diagnoses. They have the certain rights, but they don't apply to these people having this disease, which is really weird. How does it get better? And the thing is, and that so what's happening right now is that a lot of people having this disease doesn't get money, or if they do get money, they have to fight really hard to get the money, and in the process they get permanently sicker, because this is a super debilitating disease. And I have gotten sicker, and I have gotten new symptoms, and I'm not sure if they will stick with me for years or maybe the rest of my life. How does it get better than that? And that might be what this has created, and that is why I fought to not have to do stuff that would make me sicker, but in the fighting process to not have to do the things, the fighting process got me sicker, you know. So it's like, it's really crucial with this diagnosis, more than maybe pretty much, well, maybe not all other diseases, I can't say, but like to most other diseases, you know, maybe you get a little tired, it's a bit like, you know, mentally, say, emotionally hard on you, but it's not like, it doesn't ruin your life, it doesn't create permanent symptoms, it doesn't diminish your life for years and years ahead, which it does with this disease. if you have to fight for the money like you have and go through all of that. So it's really imperative that this changes, because it's literally destroying people's lives. So I would like to wanted just to make this video to talk about this and see, like, so and I think it is changing in the system now, because media has covered this a lot. And thank you everyone in, you know, that in the media that is bringing this up, because from that push, I don't think they can hold this atrocities and this like abuse in the systems and this denying us of our rights anymore, because now the media is talking about it. So it's been in silence before, and yeah, people with this disease are too sick to speak up, you know, and have been made so wrong for so long that even if they have the energy to talk about it, it's like so, like, feel so stupid, so made wrong, so they are being silenced, you know. And thank God I have had Access Consciousness to help me through that, so I'm not silent anymore. So anyway, what I wanted to so the system, what would take for that to change, but this might take years, and it's like in the walls, in the like molecules of the doctors is like stuck so hard, you know. So I don't expect that to change overnight, but it is a process, and what would it take to speed it up? But I was thinking, is there any way to, and I have no idea, I've never done anything like this before, like how to create sort of like a fund or something where you can apply for money, like an Emmy fund, so that people with this disease, if they don't just get the money as they should, you know, if the system doesn't work, which it probably doesn't do it 98% of the time, how to get better, they can apply for money there, so they don't have to get sicker during the process. Then they can take the process a bit slower, and in the meantime they have this money, and they don't have to be stressed that they will run out of money and all of that. With that stress is like, you know, like the stress for survival is hard for a physically completely healthy person, and to a person with ME it's absolutely devastating. So I had this idea, what if we could create that and people could donate money, and then people with ME could just apply for money there and say, like, I'm not getting money now from Försäkringskassan, I don't get from the, like, the social system is completely failing me, and so they could have somewhere to turn, and there was like this safety net that the society is supposed to be, but it could be instead. So I was wondering if that's possible to create something like that. Maybe something even like, yeah, I'm completely new to this. I'm just throwing it out, and I don't want to work too much. And it was like, maybe someone else will create this or whatever. I just had the idea. So what is truly possible? And I just wanted to share that idea. What do you know? And would you like to contribute? And what's truly possible to change the whole fucking situation for this group of people, like globally? Like, what would it take for ME patients to have the same rights that all other patients have? It should be a given. It should be fucking given, and it's not. So what will that take, and what's going on here? And would you like to contribute? And it can be energetically, it can be practically, like it could be in ways I cannot even imagine. Maybe that you cannot even imagine. I just want to like really change this reality. So, and I'm so grateful for anyone who would like to contribute. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this and listening to this. That is a huge gift, and that in itself is changing this reality, what I'm talking about. So thank you so much. Bye for now.